Dang, that was live?
Yeah, I told you that was
Oh,
live.
that's right. Backyard,
the live
backyard
album.
parties. Yeah.
Backyard
Yeah.
and living
Wow.
rooms, man.
Living room, backyard, your garage.
And I wasn't even there, but that song's all mine.
I'm gonna come and do a parking lot show.
There you go. Actually, I think one of my first house concerts that I did, actually did it in the gal's front yard.
No
And
kidding.
seriously, yeah, it was kind of funny because
Awesome.
she was doing like some kind of like jewelry party at the same token, and
Yeah.
you know, and everything. And
Jewelry party.
we were supposed to do it in the living room, and I said, well, if not, you know, I said we can, you know, do it in the backyard. So I get there, and she's like, you know what? I didn't get a chance to clean the backyard. I'm like, okay, so where are we doing it? Well, we can sit out front.
All right, well,
Really?
publicity.
Okay.
Get it?
You know, and I'm like, I hope you let the neighbors know
Yeah.
and everything. You know, and but no, it went great. You know, we actually had some of the neighbors come out. I think we had like 30 people there at the
So,
front yard.
when you do these things, you bring your own PA, your board. Well, the whole.
Yeah, it depends.
'cause it's-
It really depends, because if I'm in somebody's living room and it's like, you know, 20, 25 of us or
Yeah.
something like that, sometimes it's just me and the acoustic guitar. I don't need anything
Yeah,
else.
you
I'm in
don't-
the
right.
living room.
Right.
But if we're like in the backyard or in somebody's garage or something like that, then
Yeah.
yeah, I'll definitely bring the PA out, and it's just to enhance it a little
Yeah,
bit. You know, it's
absolutely.
nothing loud or anything like that. It's still acoustic.
Right.
So, but yeah, just to give it a little bit more of a feel for it. You know, make it feel like a little concert. So
That's absolutely awesome.
yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it.
I think I'm just going to book you for a party and just not tell anybody.
There you go. I'll be there. I'll be there.
But we'll just call this the G and Benny show tonight.
Why?
The
Oh,
Rock.
I can leave.
No,
I can
hey,
absolutely.
Dude, you're always welcome.
You got a party. You got a party to go to anyway,
don't
man.
you
I
have
do.
to go?
I have a little bit of book work to go do, and then I can
Yeah.
G can lock up because he's got the key.
Right.
You know, so
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah, clap on, clap
Clap off. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I invented the snapper. It
Don't
just
forget,
didn't work.
You gotta show me. You gotta show me how to do that before you
But
leave.
to clap.
It's the same thing. You know how to work computers, don't you?
Yeah, no.
Oh
no.
wait, it's G. No, I'm
it's
kidding.
G. Yeah.
G can
I
play
pushed the
guitar
wrong-
and bass,
I
and
pushed the wrong buttons on the CD deck.
We
Come
still
on.
love you. We still love you.
yeah, you know what? It's all good love, bro. It's all good love.
They call it a smartphone, but it's actually
Yeah.
the
Well,
person
actually,
running
The
it.
operator.
You know, I really can't leave, but I'm going to kick somebody out. He went in the studio and started recording a show. And, yeah, I locked the door on them, but now they're in here. So. But anyway,
Oops.
so KTST FM Anaheim Zone Net Radio.
There you go.
We are broadcasting far and wide, border to border, coast to coast, and around the world. Right next to the House of Mouse Bill, slap shot away from Honda Center, home run hit away from Angel Stadium, concert sound away from the Grove of Anaheim. Ladies and gentlemen, we're smack dab in the middle of it. G-Rock, Demo Radio, his show.
Got it.
Thanks, Benny.
Thought I'd play "Tall in the Saddle." That was another song that was inspired by a movie, right?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, first time I actually ever saw Young Guns 2, really. And
It was like a premiere or something.
yeah, I went to the Hollywood premiere on it and everything, and you know, long story short, we're watching the movie, and the first scene kind of comes up, and the camera kind of goes over the cliff, and you see the cowboys or whatever at the bottom of the canyon running and everything and so forth, and the posse's after them, and all of a sudden, the song kind of came into my head, and it just popped in. So I went to the lobby, asked the guy, typical scenario, the guy for some kind of piece of paper or a napkin or whatever, and just started penning away. And
That's amazing.
yeah, went
How
home
you
to
come up with this stuff.
it sometimes it hits you, in certain moments of just telling you either a good story, like, oh, that's kind of cool. Sometimes it's going to be of real life events that you're witnessing as a songwriter. Because to me, you always got to be observant of what's around you, and that's what you kind of write about. Sometimes it is personal experiences. Sometimes it's not.
And then sometimes it's a struggle, right?
It can be, yeah.
Getting
I mean,
through
there was a song that I wrote. It's actually on the first album, and it's I had the riff in my head for at least 2-3 years, and I just couldn't figure out any lyrics for it or whatever. And at that time, I was in Charlotte, North Carolina on vacation, and visiting some friends of mine, and I was just playing around with them with the guitar there and everything. And it finally just kind of popped in my head, and when I got back home, it worked out.
All right, so I'll play "Tall in the Saddle," and then we come back, Maybe you can play a couple live.
Well, if you want, I'll tell you what. If you want, I'll do Tall and Saddle live for you right now.
Oh, hey, that's even better. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
That's a borrowed guitar.
They traveled from town to town, trying to night, shut down. They ride tall in the saddle. Now looking out long in a field battle, they ride out on the plains, ready to ride. He ain't a black train, and they ride tall in the saddle. Judgment Day, really close, open book, the hearts they broke, and the lies they took, they're all tall in the saddle. Now being outlaw is in a field battle, they ride out on the plains, ready to ride. He ain't a black train, and they're all tall in the saddle. Tall in the saddle. They real tall in the saddle. There you go.
Yeah, I really like
version.
that. Like I said, I like them all, but yeah, I like that one. Very cool. So, Mr. Barfly, I don't think I ever. Have I heard that one?
I don't know. That's one cool thing about this acoustic album that I did. Because I didn't want to do another album and kind of go, okay, here's like a best of kind of a thing or whatever. I wanted to truly represent what I do in the with the house concerts themselves. So, like I said, I sat down with the producer Dave Lopez, and we really had to pick which songs would really work in this format. So, and I know what works for me, overall, and Dave really pushed me on this, and there were some songs that I haven't done live actually in quite a while, so it was kind of refreshing for him to push me in that way. I'm going, oh crap, man, I gotta relearn these songs, and how do them? I haven't played them in
to rehearse them and everything.
Yeah, in 5, 6, 7 years or more,
Wow.
So, so one of them was Mr. Barfly, and he just loved the song, and I'm going, okay. So it's kind of good because now it's helped me put back some of those obscure songs, back in the rotation of things of the house concert. So now it's like every time I do one, I'm really figuring out, okay, what songs am I going to do tonight? So it's pretty much on the seat of my pants now that I do it. I know before I would have like a set list that was set, and that's the way I did it.
Right.
New album comes out, we add and what have you, and it doesn't change too much. But now with the way Dave produced the album and pushed me to do these other songs, it's like, okay, let's really mix it up now. And do something completely different that can keep it fresh for me as well as the audience. So. And
when you do these house concerts, you do like a set, then take a break, do another set.
Some people
or you just roll it right through.
Yeah, some artists do that where they'll like I know Shannon Curtis. Matter of fact, she's phenomenal, and she's still touring right now. She's doing just strictly now a California tour right now. And her set, she kind of does that too, where she'll do like a 45, take a break, and then do another 45. I just do a straight show, so I'll do like an hour 15, hour and 20.
Wow.
Just straight. Because that would, to me, it feels more of a concert. Because when you go to a concert, since when do you take an intermission?
Right.
Not to knock Shannon, believe me, she's phenomenal. She's got this thing down. But for me, you know, I want to do one straight show, and so in matter of fact, this past summer, I also got to work with Anna Marie, who you know
right,
now,
you have
brought
to
Anna.
bring her back, yeah, that's fantastic.
And so Anna and I did some shows together, also along with Melanie Ayers as well. And Melanie and I, actually it was Melanie's idea to go ahead and do a show together, and then we brought in Anna. So the three of us performed a few of our own house concerts together as a trio.
Wow.
So that was an awful lot of fun, you know, and there was times where, you know, the intermission worked and sometimes it didn't and everything, because sometimes you can lose people during an intermission.
Is it like interaction too with the audience? Do they?
Oh yeah, I mean, I always do that myself. You know, there's a couple of songs where I'll have somebody come up and play a tambourine with me or something, or try and keep a beat with me or something on some bongos or something, and that's what makes it a little bit more special. And I didn't put that on the album because it's going to happen in different ways at different times.
Right.
So so that's just something that's going to be a little bit more special when I do it. When I played with Melanie and with Anna, what really made that show work was the interaction with each other as well as with the audience, you know, because we're all close friends. We all respect each other in our aspect of our genres of music and everything, and it was the first time that we really worked together, which was kind of cool. And Anna and Melanie were doing harmonies for the first time, because all of us are lead singers. We don't do harmonies that often.
Right.
So they really worked their fannies off to get that right.